feel emotional now. I feel emotional. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. Hey YouTube, welcome back. It's your girl Nicolershaeholiday. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome back. Take a look at my locks because this is the last time you're gonna see them. Here's the frontal view. I've been wearing them for 5 years. Here's the side. Here's the back. I had a lot of length. I had a good time having them while I had them. Anyway, so the plan was, I've been battling with wanting to get rid of my locks for the last 2 years. It was either cut them off or comb them out. So first I was going to do the big chop, but then my mind changed. I was like, let me try combing them out. It's going to be tedious, but if I break it down and just do like 4 or 5 a day, I could be done in about 6 weeks or so. So that was my first attempt to comb them out. So I would saturate it with water, put conditioner on it, and then I would use a rat tail comb to pick them out. Let's just say it was very tedious, and ain't nobody got time for that. I tried, y'all. I really did. And it was like doing all that work, 45 minutes or 30 minutes, depending on the length. And you're losing a lot of hair, of course, because, you know, all the dead hair that normally comes out daily was just staying in the lock. So I'm losing a lot of hair, which is okay. It's normal. That's what happens. But it was just too tedious. It was taking too long. My fingers were killing me. This was on a Saturday night. I think this was December 9th. And I only did 4 in total. And it's like I spent all this time combing it out. And then the length of the lock, you know, it's all shriveled. Like you'll see in a minute. It's for the birds, man. There's a lot of people who comb their locks out. I give them props because it was not for me. As you see, I have a little bit of hair. Like I think I was working on that for like 20 minutes at the time. My husband was helping me. It was, I hated it. Anyway, as you see, that's the loose hair. That long old lock that's what was left, you know, that's what came about after I took it out. And then you let go and it's all shriveled up and short. I felt like it was really split. So I was just kind of two-strand twisting it as I, you know, did a few. This is the next day, December 10th. I decided to do my 4 locks because that was my goal, to do 4 or 5 a day. And then I decided, you know what? I just want to cut off the red because that's the part that was bleached in the past. So I was going to cut all the red off and then comb whatever was left from there. Then I had to change of heart. You'll see. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is crazy. This is beyond. Oh my God. Wait. This is very like, I was ready. I'm over it. But I don't know. I feel emotional now. I feel emotional. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. Funny how like you just feel like you're so ready to do something, and then when you go do it, like really? Oh my God. Okay, you know what? Don't cry. I'm not gonna cry because I was ready to. I want my. I'm ready for my hair, my loose natural hair. Um, at first I was gonna comb them out long, but I decided I want to cut the color off. Um, and I might even go even shorter. Like I might once I comb this stuff out, whatever I have, I'm definitely gonna get a trim, but I might even just cut it to a TWA after a month or so. Um, but we'll see. All right, I'm gonna go finish. I can't believe I just did this. Like, okay. So at first I was gonna do a big chop. Then I was like, no, I'll comb my locks out and just keep my natural hair. So I'm basically going back to my first thought of wanting to do a big chop, except for I'm keeping it a little bit longer than I thought. Well, we'll see. When I comb it out, it's gonna be all uneven. I'm gonna have to, go to the shop and have them do whatever. And I'll probably end up just cutting it all the way down, but we'll see. But anyway, look at this. I can't believe this. I cannot believe I just did this. Like I. So my goal was just to come out the rest of what was left. I cut all the red off, got all the color off in the bleached part and all that. So I started to, comb out the locks, and again, it was so tedious that I was just getting annoyed. And it's just too much work. I just couldn't take it anymore. I was over it, so your girl just was like, you know what, F it, forget it. I'm just gonna cut everything off to the root to where the new growth is. And I didn't have much new growth because it had been just like 4 weeks since I had a retwist, so I didn't have a lot to work with. So I just went ahead and went through and just cut all the locks off, just wherever the new growth ended. And here's some of the hair. Wasn't all of it, but it was some of it. My hair trimmed with clippers. So this is my natural hair color, dark brown. I was scared. I was freaking out. I mean, not scared, but I was just like tripping that I did this. My husband had my back. So we're done. So here's how my hair was after I like add some product to it and created my curls. Can we just have a moment of silence for my hair being gone? I literally am still in shock that I cut my locks off. Like, what? So overall, I love my hair. I ended up dyeing it like an auburn copper color. I'm thinking I might want to go back to my dark brown hair. We'll see. But for now, I'm just going to rock this. I really love my haircut and I'm really excited to grow my hair back out naturally, loose natural. So, and some of you have only known me since I had locks. So before I had locks, I wore my hair loose natural. For the second time, for like 9.5 years, I would wear it like in a fro, or I would do a two-strand twist out. Sometimes I would wear Afro puffs in certain cornrow styles and things like that. And then here's my hair when it was like really straightened out with like a good blow dryer. But let's talk about why I wanted to get rid of my locks. Okay, do you guys see that? That's like lint stuck in my locks, built up from maybe shampoo or conditioners or certain products not being washed out good, I guess, you know, and just like things get embedded in the lock. And once it's embedded, just washing it does not just make it come out. And I would do all these precautions, making sure my hair was covered when I went to bed, making sure I'm not laying on the couch with it uncovered, making sure I'm not wearing certain materials or sweaters that can make lint get stuck in my, just being careful. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter because it still was getting in my locks and getting stuck in there. You know, when people would see me, my husband didn't even, he said he couldn't even really see it when he would just look at me. And like certain people couldn't see it, but I knew it was there because I would literally dissect my locks every night and look in the mirror in the lighting, and I would see that. And you would have to do like an ACV rinse, which I tried once, and it just made it worse. Then I would have to go through each lock with tweezers and get it out, and I just don't have the capacity or the patience or the desire to do that. It was in too many locks, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I tried dyeing it a few times to camouflage it. I think when I bleached it a long time ago, that covered it up. But then once I colored it like red and stuff, you could see it. You could still see it. And I couldn't take it anymore. So I was over it. And I just grew unattached to my locks because of it. I didn't feel connected to my locks anymore. They were just now like logs on my head. I didn't feel like it was hair anymore. I just didn't feel close to it or excited or anything. So that was the number reason why I wanted to get rid of my locks. I've been dealing with this for like 2 years or so. So I've been battling with wanting to get rid of them for 2 years off and on. This wasn't an impulse decision. Some people might not experience this, but I did, and I'm done. The other reason is I just wanted my loose natural hair back. So yeah. So those are the big reasons why I wanted to get rid of my locks. The lint buildup issue, and I just want my loose natural hair back. And I'm happy with my cut, and it's gonna take some getting used to, but it's just hair and it'll grow back, and I'm ready for a new start. So thank you so much for watching. Going into the new year with a new look, new hair. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.